Growing up in New Mexico, trauma is just something that tends to be passed down from one person to the next. I grew up in an environment that just wasn't healthy at the end of the day. There was a lot of abuse and there was a lot of emotional instability. There was a lot of growing up fast. I was somebody who went through some pretty significant trauma, and through one of those experiences, my mom got counseling. And even though at that moment counseling wasn't what worked for me, and I did not appreciate it or like it or ever think I would be doing what I'm doing right now, because I had extremely strong opinions about my services. Later in life, when I was able to reflect on those things, I wanted to be part of something that changed that, not only for my family, but for my community.
When you finish school and you come in early, there are a lot of things that you don't know. And there is a lot of anxiety. Okay, am I doing this right? I'm not doing this right. So what I really appreciate about Amanda and the Family Connection is they give you grace, room. They create that safe space for you to be vulnerable, to make mistakes, to be able to ask. I didn't feel one time where I felt, oh, I can't go to this person to ask any question. But if you find that safe space where you feel belonged, you feel that they want you to thrive and succeed, right? Have success in your profession, that was great.
Starting off here, I was kind of not in the best position in my life and was just looking for a way to kind of rebuild and restabilize my life. They really saw the value in who I am and all of my unique talents. They care so much about you being an individual and you growing yourself authentically. It's such a safe space to explore who I am as a person, where I want to grow, and they will give me all of the tools and resources and the support that I need through that. And I can also come and say, hey, this is going on in my home life. I don't know where to go from here. And our team, they have a wealth of experiences and knowledge, and Amanda's coming, here are resources. Paula's coming, I know this one person, and everybody in any sense comes together and collaborates, and wherever you want to grow, they will support you in growing that way.
I don't want anybody to ever go through what I went through early on in my career. I'm gonna give everything I have to you, and if I'm ever gonna err on any side, probably gonna be on the side that doesn't serve me. One of the other practices that came up early on in terms of our values, it's our first habit, commit to integrity. Do what you say you're gonna do and be who you are, because at the end of the day, whether somebody's watching or not, we're never gonna break mental health stigma if we don't have that full, wholehearted integrity.
You also being able to explore your potential, because sometimes you are in school, it's different. You can learn, you can do the practicum in a school setting, but this is the real world. You come in touch with real people, and working with these real people and with the support from the Family Connection, it's just amazing. You feel comfort and you'll be able to step by step go through all your works with the help of the Family Connection.
The Family Connection has the values that everybody has. We care about our community, we care about the people we work with, we care about building things up and being better than when we found things. And I think a lot of people can agree in those values. And being here allows you to grow in whatever aspect you want to grow. You may not want to be a clinician, but you may be really interested in medical billing, and that is an area that we can grow you. I think there are so many avenues that you can take with the Family Connection.
I get the privilege of watching families restored. I get the privilege of walking in and seeing staff laughing together and sometimes crying together. Is the work hard? It is. But the rewards, when they come, they're good. They are so good.